Would you have complained about what Gary Lineker said? I mean, if you could, you know, if you wanted to, would you complain about it?
I wouldn't complain about it. I mean, nowadays, things are different. I mean, 30 years ago, when I first started going bald, I lost a lot of confidence. I went through hell because I was so proud of my hair. It's not in my family. That's why I was getting a bit worried that I was getting ill or something.
I can totally sympathise with that. And I mean, I don't know how I'd feel if I lost my hair. I'd hate it, I'm sure. But it happens. It's incredibly common. And I thought that what Lineker said there, it wasn't barbed. It was just... the fact is, those guys are bald, so it's, you know, their hair can't be raised. It was just a play on words. Yeah, you were offended by it, though. And Aldo, I've known you for years, and I thought you were bigger than that. You know, well, to be offended by that...
I'm offended in the sense that Gary Lineker is the biggest, you know, star on BBC.
I think you're going to say something else there.
He's getting... I love Gary Lineker, I know him. You know, in his position... you know, he's getting paid £1.7 million a year, I think, or something
come on,
like that.
Why were you offended
He shouldn't be making jokes.
Why?
It's no need.
What do people say to you? And what is it that, you know, you would say over the years people have made jokes about...
I've been called... I don't think you want to know. I've been called all sorts of
what have you been
names.
Called?
And baldy, slapheads,
yeah.
and eye-tie, slapheads, and...
Yeah.
And how do you react? Do you sort of laugh along?
I don't really react. There's no point reacting.
But does it still hurt now if somebody says it?
Not now, no. I mean, when I first started losing my hair, now I got used to it. But I did take a break, a year break, when I started losing my hair. I took a year break from the media and from...
Did you?
And from... Yeah, yeah.
Really? Oh, hold on.
Because I had to get used to it myself.
Wow.
As well as my
I've been called lanky and beanpole, right? And other things, because I'm quite tall and skinny, and somebody said...
How would you feel if you lost your hair, by the way?
I just said to you, I don't think I'd enjoy the process at all.
Let's take a look.
Oh, all right, let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I mean,
you look amazing.
I'd have to deal with it because it's real. I have to deal with the fact that I'm quite lanky and tall and a bit kind of, you know, willowy. And people take the mickey out of me when they meet me, but I don't mind.
But there's a lot of things that people can make jokes about. You know,
well, go on. Here, we've got a comedian sat next to you.
The misfortune.
Can I just say that Aldo and I look like father and son right now?
He's
surprise.
A very good son to you.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you, Danny.
When did you lose your hair?
I was about 23.
And how was it for you as it started to
At the time, it was quite traumatising.
I bet it is.
I bet you back me up here. The moment when the barber holds up the mirror, that was for me, and you go...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I had no idea. I look like Friar Tuck. And this is true. I used to back out... This is embarrassing to admit. So I would lose it. I'd lost it at the back. And I used to back out of rooms.
We are where we are now.
Yeah.
You weren't offended by Lineker's gag there.
I mean, let's be honest with you. It's quite a tame gag. Lineker's quite famous for cracking dad gags. It's a bit of a dad gag. They're laughing along.
Do you make direct bald jokes?
No, because, you know, people in glass houses probably shouldn't throw stones.
Yeah.
But in this... Also, genuinely, if you are losing your hair and you're getting upset, please, may I recommend the movies of Jason Statham. Because that man...
Sex on legs?
Sex on legs. Let's be honest, when it comes to acting, he's not Meryl Streep, and he's become one of the greatest box office stars.
Yes.
Genuinely.
I'm of the generation, I grew up in the 60s, and I'm the generation back in those days when men who were losing their hair would do everything they could to mitigate it. They used to wear toupees that looked ridiculous.
Burt Reynolds would wear a toupee, Sean Connery would wear a toupee.
And that's been a joke about Donald Trump, hasn't it? About the comb-over and all of that.
30 years ago was traumatising because there was no fixing. Nowadays, it's, people regrow their hair.
Or they shave.
They
tan on the top.
And now it's also trendy. You know, young people who shave their heads because they want to.
So
I was going to say, to be fair, this man has been a pioneer. You were bald when men were mocked for being bald. So you took the hits so that we don't have to.
Yes.
If we set up a country of bald men, you, my friend, would be our emperor, OK? So I appreciate you've gone through some tough times.
I love him.
I know. Can I just say, what do you think that the BBC should do with their investigation? Should Gary Lineker actually be reprimanded for having made the joke?
Absolutely not. I think they should...
Right, not reprimanded, but do you think they should say, look, no more bald jokes on air?
They should just tell him, you know, just slap his legs, that's all.
Slap his head.
Slap his head.
Slap his head.
Condone violence.
If I was Lineker, I would be coming on air next week and I'd make 3 jokes.
Totally.
Yeah,
bang, bang,
I would.
Can I just say also...
Yeah, but you might get fired then.
Can I just say very quickly, we're starting to get a response on this. We'd love to hear from you, so let us know on Twitter and all the other sort of options that you've got. But here's one. Right said Fred Bruv, that's his Twitter tag. He says, I'm bald, but I shave my head by choice. It's not offensive to make bald jokes. Actually, I love being bald. OK. All right, let's...
Embrace it.
Pardon?
OK, look, embrace it.
Well, I had to. I had no choice.
It's great to see you.
Lovely. Thank you
very much.